This is the largest coop and run system I've ever seen in my life. 300 birds raised appropriately in this situation where it's static on wood chips. Hey beauty, I like your spirit. Getting into the Hawaiian spirit. Today's feature, Andrew lined up for us. We don't know a whole lot about it. We do know it's organic. It's an organic farm where they incorporate homeless people.
Or people trying to transition from homelessness into, I guess, a home or a more of a stable life.
So not only are they working on a sustainable farm, they're trying to do good by the community. So this will be a really interesting feature and a beautiful drive along the way.
Beautiful. So welcome, aloha. As I said, my name is Rachel. I've been here at Kahumana for about 1.5 years now. This is a very, very diverse farm. We have a lot of things going on.
This farm has 3 missions. 1, transitional houses from people who were homeless transitioning into houses. 2, for adults who have mental disabilities. And 3, this farm, I think that's what most of this tour is going to be about.
Everything that's harvested is pumped through this area, and we are a production-based farm. Our model is to sell to high-end restaurants so that we can subsidize for our community members and serve at a lower price to places like farmers markets and our CSA. Alright guys, so who's familiar with aquaponics here? Aquaponics comes from 2 words, right? Aquaculture, which is the farming of any kind of marine life, and hydroponics, which is growing plants in water. So essentially what we have here is a large enclosed filtration system. The fish that we have here, anybody can take a guess? What kind of fish do you think these are? These are tilapia. What's going on here is essentially the fish are swimming around, and then we gotta feed the fish, right? What happens after the fish eat? What do they gotta do? They gotta poop, right? They gotta go to the bathroom, let their waste out. So what happens is the water from the system, all that wastewater, all the fish poop and pee, right, is pulled up into the PVC piping with the help of the pump behind us here. And that is filtered into those beds. And so what do we think that water is doing with all the fish urine and the feces? What's that doing for the plants, you think?
Feeding it.
It's feeding it, absolutely. These are our friends, Debo, Felicia, and Delilah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he doesn't bite. He doesn't bite, so if anybody wants to pet him, you totally can. We always hear the word free-range organic chickens, right? What does that actually mean? What you guys get to see today is exactly that. You'll see that there's no top on this system. There's a lot of space for these birds to run around. We are in the egg production business, so we have all these chickens specifically for their eggs. I want you guys to start observing some things. What are you seeing? What are you smelling? What do you hear? So first thing that you'll notice is we have a few different types of chickens in here. This is how we keep track of their age, guys. So the hens are only so productive for so many years, right? So we kind of keep track of them that way, and then we do also slaughter on the property and consume the birds. That's full circle, you know. Second thing you'll notice is, what are they doing? What are these birds doing? They're scratching. What are they looking for? Worms and insects, absolutely. So these guys get a few different types of food here and nutrient sources. So first and foremost, that free-range organic chicken, they're scratching. This mulching system is a reason why it also doesn't really smell, guys. We switch this mulch out about every month or two, and we sprinkle that with all the, what's in that, what do you think's in the mulch? What are the birds doing on the ground here? After they eat, what do they have to do? Go to the bathroom. So they're going to the bathroom all over this mulch, right? And so we take that mulch, what's in that? What did we call that? The F word, the good one. Fertilizer. So we had the fertilizer, we sprinkle that around fruit trees or different areas on our compost, and kind of that feeds the whole system here on the farm.
Wood chip bedding, I like it. You guys like those nesting boxes? Buckets? I'm so encouraged to see this. Wood chips. No smell in here. There's 300 birds in the same spot. If you have to do that, guys, wood chips, hay, leaves, put something down, because they manure, they scratch, they find bugs. They're turning it into compost, which these guys use to then put around their trees. Absolutely amazing system. No excuses. If people can't move their birds, they can do this. Deep litter method. Also, a huge compost pile. No waste on the farm. Everything goes to the chickens. That's their salad green bed. Look at these long beds, probably 30 inches wide and super long. Planting every week for their restaurants. Over there is the transitional housing. You can see the office. Behind that is about 65 homes. Guys, they have 65 homes for these transitions. Can anybody guess the name of this fruit? Can you guess the name of it? Ulu, or breadfruit. Very important. Just learned that this can produce 3 times a year, 400 pounds each time. That's 1,200 pounds. This is the traditional Hawaiian staple. It's starchy. She's made pizza crust out of it. She's mixed it with honey as a sweet treat. She's even made vegan hot dogs with that stuff. Papaya! Say papaya!
Papaya.
You know what that is to say up there on the left?
That dragon fruit?
You gotta say it like this. You gotta say it like this. Dragon fruit!
Dragon fruit.
Good job. Say dragon fruit!
Dragon fruit.
There it is. They said you can have it. Grab it, guys. That'll be the freshest dragon fruit you've ever had.
So I end the tour here at this space, you guys. This is kind of full circle farm experience. So this is the Bodhi tree, kind of our little like Zen quiet place. The Bodhi tree is a tree that Buddha gained enlightenment under. So that's Buddha hanging out over here, kind of protecting this area. And this tree has a significant meaning to us because this tree was given to us by a community member named Soria, who's done all of the copper work on the property and all over the island. And so he gifted us with this tree about 36 years ago. This tree is from Sri Lanka. This is a 4th generational descendant of the very tree that Buddha gained enlightenment under. And that's why it's so massive for being about 36, 37 years old. I like to believe that's, you know, for a few different reasons, but also because of people like yourselves who are coming through and wanting to know more about Kahumana, this space, what we're doing here, and offering some kind of like, you know, curiosity and bringing something to the table, having the conversation about food and, you know, why we're farming, why it's important to be farming, what does this actually mean? So hopefully we've gained some sort of enlightenment here at Kahumana today. And hopefully my dream really is that you guys can take this back into your own daily lives, something that you've learned here, or just in general how we operate here at Kahumana, and kind of how we can be a little bit better and a little more mindful in our lives, especially about what we consume, right?
You gonna climb the famous Bodhi tree? Is that as far as you can go right there?
If there was a tree there, I could go there.
Look at you way up there. Come on down, buddy. Can you jump from up there? You can do. Whoa, good job. So Rachel,
Yeah.
if somebody wants to be or participate or contribute to this organization, how do they do that?
So you can go to our website, www.kahumana.org, and there's a wonderful button at the top that says to donate now. And you can kind of choose and cruise through the website about our programs and what we're doing and kind of whatever one speaks to you. We would super appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll leave a link to that down below.
Yeah, no, she looks way. Papa, look.
Everybody got their sunscreen.
Yeah.
There was a beach on the way home, and we're in Hawaii. We got to go to the beach. Have some fun with the kids.